Legacy leaders. Mastering resilience is a smart way of ensuring you bounce back from every failure, accept every outcome, and adapt to change. In this episode of the Legacy and Leadership Podcast, we're going to break down 5 ways resilience can turn you into an exceptional leader.
So number 2, again, different things that you can do to continue to show this resilience and be a phenomenal leader in that realm is execute your ideas. A lot of people got a lot of ideas, and they may even talk about it on social media. They want to cascade it everywhere, go on their story, tweet about it, whatever. But can you execute on that idea? And not just execute for a day, for a week, for a month, but months at a time, for 7 seasons, and continue to do what you need to do. Having a resilient attitude means when you're asked, what if you fail? You respond with, trying is the only way I'm going to find out. I will never forget, as I was having conversations about leaving corporate America and getting to the point we opened the gym. We already had the chapter Central Florida, but getting into that facility and knowing that I felt in my heart and my spirit, the only way to really get it there and nurture it was to leave my corporate job, leave the paycheck that I had, and to step out on faith and do this. And one of the brothers in Christ and board members within Trinity Fitness Ministries asked me, what are you going to do? Like, if you have to go back to work? Basically, what are you going to do if it fails? And I told him, like, well, if I have to go back to work, I will, which is inevitably what ended up happening. But like, that wasn't my thought. Like, I'm not going into this thinking about what if I fail. I'm going to be thinking about what about all the great things that can possibly happen along the way. What kind of lessons am I going to be able to teach my children? How is this going to strengthen the relationship with my wife and the marriage that we have? How is this going to bless the community and help people to live healthy inside and out and slowly but surely, become the best version of themselves. Resilient people think about those things and they execute on their ideas. It causes you to view things in a way that no one else does. And they may think that you're crazy for it because they don't see the vision. God gave you that vision. They didn't give it to them. So they may question it. They may think that you're crazy. They may not be able to understand how do you muster up the faith, which we're actually about to get to in the next one. How do you muster up the faith that you need to push forward like that? Is because I'm going to execute on the ideas that I have. And I'm going to focus on the positives and the potential of these things that can happen, as opposed to thinking about things that might go wrong or that possibly can happen that would be negative, but inevitably are not true because they haven't even happened yet. You haven't even tried. So executing your ideas, again, when you do that, it gives you the passion to execute on everything that you need to do, and it gives you the resiliency to see them through.
Absolutely, man. I love everything that you said. Powerful, 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 powerful. It actually reminds me of, Mike Tyson. They were interviewing him, and I believe he said something to the effect of, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think that's so fitting, like, from a resilience perspective, because at the end of the day, we have plans, we have schemes, we have things that we plot and we envision, right? But it means nothing if we can't execute, if we can't manifest it. And yeah, we would love for, things to be the perfect situation, the flawless situation, right? Where it goes exactly as planned. We don't ever get hit, right? We're able to execute our game plan. But we just all know that that's not the reality. Inevitably, there are things that you're not going to be able to account for. There's things that, even if you've accounted for all of your controllables, the uncontrollable still exists for the business owner that said, coming off of 2019, 2020 is my year. I'm starting my small business. It's going down. I've been plotting on this for 10 years. I've been saving and squirreling away. I got business plans out the wazoo. I done listened to everything Gary Vee said, and I am ready. 2020 is my year. And you have all your controllables. Then you get an uncontrollable like Rona that comes in, right? That's a punch in the mouth. Right? how do you regroup, and how do you ensure that you continue to execute? Because at the end of the day, while the plans may need to be revised, the outcome doesn't. The outcome isn't, right? And so I just love what you mentioned, right, about the importance of resiliency. Resiliency is exactly that in a nutshell. It's the ability, despite whatever challenges may present themselves, the ability to still deliver on executing the vision. So yeah, man, I think that's just super, super, super powerful, man. I really appreciate you bringing that one up.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
You have just listened to the Legacy and Leadership Podcast, hosted by Jimmie Gonzalez and Devon Watts. Thank you, and we hope that you live, lead, and leave a legacy worth remembering. Until next time.